What is up, gamers? Hey there, Wicked Ninja. Hey there, Uncrowned King. Welcome to the stream. I want to start this by saying this is probably... It was like this last time too, but the bitrate's going to be really low because I set it low because my internet was like shitting itself, and it kind of still might be, so it'll still be like this. I'll probably fix it next time. I don't really feel like fixing it right now, so if it's low quality, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I got Torge here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I lost my picky peck, and thank you for the haircut thing. Yes, I cut it myself, because otherwise, just getting my head buzzed is $50 when I could just do it for free myself. So that's what I do. It's a scam. But actually, I mean, I could probably get something better if I wanted, but I'd rather not pay for it, so. Did I already talk to these two? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. Okay. So, yeah, just the second gym time. Yeah, okay, I already grabbed some Chikorita. I should have came out here last time because I could have planted some berries. I did plant some berries in the town, Floroma town, and it was just like 4 orange berries, so I have slightly more than before now, but, you know, it's not going to use them because I only have 2. Honestly, I could probably just plant them again. Hey there, Grace. How's it going? Well, thanks for stopping by. Encounter time. Oh, I should probably get the thing pulled up, huh? The map. Where am I again? This map is really hard to tell where I'm supposed to be. This is Jubilife. There's Floroma. Valley Ruin Works. Okay, there's like surf encounters here too, but none of that matters. Honey? I could wait for a honey encounter. I don't think I'm gonna. Turning on the radar lets me get Plusle instead of Elekid. Is Plusle? I guess Plusle's probably Giga buffed. Hey, whatever this encounter is gonna be, its nickname will be amazing, I'm sure. Because I came up with it. Plusle is buffed, but honestly, well, it gets Prankster. I might grab it. Well, I don't really have a choice. I might try to grab it because I think it might be funny. I think I have the incense on. Yeah, sure. If I get a Plusle, it is what it is. Although I really shouldn't, because the alternate to Plusle is actually Elekid, but, you know, whatever. I think Electivire is actually way more fun to use. Am I liking Hades too? Great. Well, not just. I beat, spoilers, the main boss. And so I'm in the post-game now. I'm working on leveling up my heat, or whatever the Mirror of Night, not the Mirror of Night, that's Hades 1, the, you know, thing. Getting more purple skulls. Alright, Magnemite it is. Wouldn't have gotten Elekid anyway. Yes, fear. I just unlocked and beat the, what I was doing earlier, actually. I just beat the second phase of the, like, amped up bosses. So I'm not at the, like, 3rd level bosses yet. I just beat the second amped ones from having enough fear. That's where I am. Hades 2 is great. It makes me want to go back and play Hades 1, but I want to get even farther in Hades 2 before I commit to doing that. Also, I forgot that this would happen soon. Goober's getting bulldozed. Wow. It's definitely better than Rock Smash. Although, actually, I could probably drop Razor Leaf for it. Razor Leaf is good in doubles, and we're going into, like, a double zone, but... No, I'll drop Bullet Seed. I'll just get it back when I want to have a stronger grass move. Yeah, I hadn't played a bunch of Hades 2 since, or... for, like, a couple of updates, because I was waiting for the full release. So I had a lot of catching up to do. And even more to do still. Because there's still a lot of content in that game. It is not over. It's just like Hades 1, like, just beating Hades the first time was, like, beating the tutorial. And there's, like, 10,000 other things you need to do. Actually, you know what? Let's go with an old nickname instead of a stupid one. Welcome back, Screwjob. Yeah, Bulldoze is also doubles, but I want to have both. Because Bulldoze hits my ally, and I'm gonna have to run with, whatever her name is. Claire? Cheryl, I think it is. With her Chansey, and Bulldoze will kill Chansey. Not that I really care, but, you know. I would bring Screwjob, but I already have Beldum. If I get a Clink, I'll name it Screw You. This is another encounter, actually. Which is where? $205. Okay, I'm not gonna go for the radar this time. Oh, wait, no, I did it wrong. I was looking... Radar encounters was Plusle. Swarm was something else. So I actually wasn't even gonna find a Plusle, but either way. Radar would get me a Minun, and whatever. Whatever. This thing is... something. It's not actually that bad, but doesn't do very much damage. Actually, it's been buffed to 80 special attack in this, while keeping its defenses. It's not too bad. But I have a couple of electric types already, so I'm not really in need. No, it will not live up to its Elite Redux counterpart. That Pachirisu was gaming, and I let it die because I'm bad. Calm? That's good. Alright, what now? Do I go back to Floroma Town, or am I supposed to keep going north? I'm pretty sure I need to deal with Team Galactic first. Maybe I have to talk to the guy here. I don't think I did. Okay. Sure is nice that I have Water Pulse. Honestly, Glaceon is so strong at this point in the game, I don't think I really need to worry about much. Bit too late for that. I still think the Galactic remixes were the best music in this game. The rest of it is, like, fine. But I do like the new versions of the Galactic songs. Sleep with Torch. Well, I should have kept leading with things. I forgot this would be a double battle. Did I try Silk Song? No, I haven't played the Hollow Knight at all, actually. I should. I'm pretty sure I'd like it. I just haven't. I've mostly been filling my time by playing Factorio, because I'm kind of obsessed with playing Factorio. But I've had some time for Hades. Honestly, I'll probably get Hollow Knight. I want to play Hollow Knight before I play Silk Song. It is a sequel, right? So, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Nine Souls? Is that a different game, or is that a Hollow Knight like thing? I've never heard of it. I did see people complaining about the difficulty of Silk Song, but that's not really something that would deter me. So, you know, especially since it's a sequel to a game, I would want the second one to be more difficult. That's kind of how I felt about Hades 2. I found Hades 2 a lot more difficult than Hades. I played a whole bunch of Hades, and I didn't complete Hades 2 as fast as I thought I would. Now that I'm used to it, I don't really feel like that anymore, but maybe I just forgot everything in the time between them. I don't even know why they made all the galactic battles in this galactic void. They didn't really have to. Like, they have a battle map for this zone. It's just outside. But whatever. Guess they wanted to make them feel special, but it kind of makes them feel a little generic. They could still use that, like, galactic void in, like, you know, their base or whatever. Has Titar been playing Nine Souls? Why, thanks. Oh, I see. I missed that message. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, not more sense. I don't know anything about Nine Souls. Alright. Hollywood Works is now, right? Do I have... I'm not really worried, but I can probably beat Perugly. You know, I know this game is still like a difficulty hack, but it does feel feel kind of nice not having to think nearly as much as I would in Elite Redux or Reborn. Now, I still don't want to lose Torch to a Coughing, so we are going to switch. I'm just glad it has this speed up mod. Great. That's rude of you. Because honestly, the base game of this game is really slow. Even by, like I'm, you know, emulator-brained and want to speed up every game. But this game specifically felt so slow to play. That's also probably because it was boring. But I didn't really feel that way as much about, like, Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, that they were, like, painfully slow. I've definitely felt that about BDSP. You gonna leave with a Zubat? What's harder? I think this ROM hack was based on Renegade Platinum, so it's essentially just BDSP, Renegade Platinum, but then they added a bunch of, like, alternate forms and some, like, later gen Pokemon, and so I guess they probably changed some of the teams to match that. So it's about Renegade Platinum difficulty, I assume. It might be easier or harder, I'm not sure, but that's what was on the box when I downloaded it. But I have a really strong team, so even with, you know, Renegade Platinum Pokemon, I don't really have to be too worried. I am a little worried about a Tinted Lens Yanma, but I will click Iron Head once. Okay, don't hit yourself. Speed boost. Ow. Okay, well, that's a problem. Leech Life incoming. Bach has like 1 billion defense. I don't have a resist, so I guess we're going into Plock until I have to go into Datic. Yeah, that's fine. Have an Icy Wind. Hey, my names are good. Torch can beat this. God, really the only reason I have this on my team is because I named it Torch. It endeared it to me, despite being a Clamperl. Alright, if you could wake up, Torch, that'd be great. This is my favorite song in the game, though. Not necessarily in bass, like Diamond Pearl, but I love this remix, I think. Can you... Oh my god. Okay. We're switching. It's fine. I get the message. Heatproof says what? Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I wasn't going to do much damage with Facade anyway. Can you take a nap, actually? Bro. Okay. This isn't really going very well, I think. I don't really want Datic to take an extra sensory. I don't think you eat it very well, but... You know what? We're going to find out. Actually, I should not have done this. Ow. Because Porugly is coming in next, and this was my Porugly resist. But it's too late for that. I am faster, but the Thunder Punch doesn't kill, so I guess I'm tanking another extra sensory. Actually, I can go into the brain. Fantastic. I don't think this can really damage me, though. I mean, I can't damage this back, but... this thing is evil, I think. Three damage. Don't, please. How many times am I gonna hit myself? Too many times. He crit me. This is actually terrible. I just have to hope that Goober can not hit itself and also beat Porugly. No biggie. That was terrible. Am I gonna wipe? After I said everything was really easy and nothing could go wrong. Please don't put me to sleep. Oh, this is so bad. Because now Porugly's here, and Porugly probably kills me from here. Yeah, this is not good. I'm going into Comet because it will die and Intimidate. Which sucks, because I wanted this to be alive, because I could evolve this into Weird Ear. But I might just wipe to this, so this is what has to be done. Hey, you lived! That's fantastic, which means I'm going to be switching into... Static, who's getting sacked. Sorry, bro. Why am I doing this? Because I want another Intimidate. I feel like it's my only shot. Maybe you're faster? He's not. Ouch. I Icy Wind. Glaceon should live. It's -2. Thank you for not doing that. Did no damage, though. But it's fine. After this, maybe one more Grottle will be faster. Thank you for missing. Wow, this is amazing. Anyway, I know he doesn't kill me because he's spamming Hypnosis. $27 health. Assad, I'm at 18. Okay. A crit will do 17? I'm lowballing, I'm pretty sure it's 18. But I won't get crit, so it's okay. Actually, a crit would kill me anyway, because he's -2. Alright, Goober. Ow. Well, that's not great. I have to Razor Leaf. It's way better. I should have kept Bullet Seed. Razor Leaf is better because I'm Overgrow. But I think Goober's dead. Damn it. I have 2 other Grass starters, so, you know, but that's not great. That's not great at all. I probably shouldn't have gone into Torch. I actually don't know if it would kill. Well, that sucks. That's what happens when I get too complacent, I guess. I love how this guy is A-posing. Alright, well that was a little bit painful. I actually really wanted to use Weird Ear, and I didn't lose my starter. And I like Golem, even though it was my first sack. do I have to remove you from the bulb capsule? I don't know if I had to do that. Well, let's see what I have in replacement. Alright, see you, Grace. Thanks for stopping by. I have a whole bunch of Pokemon, so I'm not really, like, super worried about it. I would have had even more if I actually counted every static encounter like I normally do. Because they give you every starter in this game. But I still have lots left. I guess I could take the easy path and just use Chikorita. I actually want to save Chikorita for later, I think. Let's bring Roselia. Honestly, Pachirisu seems like it could be good. And then I bring this as a water type. I want to bring... Well, I already have a water type. But I do want to bring this, and if I bring this, I have like a lot of Fire-weak Pokemon, so bringing another water could be good. I also just have a lot of water types. So yeah, I'll bring this. It's an electric resist. And... you? Just because I want to? I guess I can bring Whismur. I don't want to lose Pineco before it's a fortress. Okay, what's the level cap? 27. We're not gonna go all the way to 27, but... I'm not Technician, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, honestly, last battle would have been fine if I didn't just take so much damage from that, from that Bronzor that was, like, murdering everything. I actually should send Samuel all the way to level 20. So that it actually can do anything, but, you know, whatever. How do I... Oh yeah, I can check TMs this way. It's actually really nice. It would be really nice if it could show the hidden power, but that's not a feature of the base game, so I don't blame them for that not being added. It would be nice, though. It's hidden power Poison, That's actually kind of good, because this doesn't learn any poison-type moves, usually, so I'll take it. Then power fighting is nice. Oops. I know its whole thing is having sound moves, but it really doesn't get very many. And I'd actually rather have Facade than Uproar, but I don't lock myself into it. And its attack is the same as its special attack. Its actually attack is better for now. Why did I walk into this guy? Yeah, I definitely should just level to 20. But then, like, you know, I might win battles. I will, because otherwise I won't even send it out. Whoops. I need to reorder their moves. Torch, don't do this. Okay. God. Yeah, XP share is on. Hidden Power Poison is actually really nice. It would be even better if I was Technician. Who can have Comet's old thingy? Samuel. Oh yeah, Hidden Power Poison actually is going to be fantastic in the gym. I guess for everything except for Rose Raid. I mean, I guess I actually don't know what Gardenia might have. Well, I know she'll have Rose Raid, but her team's different in this than it will be normally. Man, Loudred has a huge throat, like in the back. Like anything that went in its mouth would just like go down with nothing stopping it. That's actually good. You know how long it would have taken me to get Bulk Up and Reborn? Like 9 gyms. This is all trainers. I'm pretty sure I can't go this bottom way. Yeah. Can I, like, choose to walk? Oh, I can. I have to tilt my stick. That makes it way harder, actually. Wait, Torch blocks them? I can stop trainers with Torch? That's actually kind of crazy. That's a good tech. Uh-oh. Actually, I know exactly which picnicker you're talking about, because I lost a whole team to her to her Piplup once. Also, hey Owen, how's it going? Oh, we're not gonna be fighting her today. Anyway, as I usually do, I'm gonna get my encounter after Cheryl, because otherwise I'm getting 2 encounters, and it's not that it's cheating. You're battling me. It's not that it's cheating, but she might kill my encounter, and I don't want to worry about it. So instead, I'm just gonna make the rule that I'll get it after Cheryl. Make it simple. Ow! I guess I should have seen that one coming. Let's go into something else. I don't think this will kill, but I'm gonna go for it just because I want to use my ability. No thanks. No, it's not staying on something that beats me this time. I'm probably faster, so going for Shell Smash is probably a bad idea, because I might die. But it also would be kind of funny. It's fine, Torge won't die. Okay. Thanks for the help. Well, that's almost Wailord. I do have the mod that has real-sized Pokemon, so if we do see Wailord, it will be massive. But that's not going to be for a while. Thank you for missing. I don't know if this might take a while or not. Yeah, okay. You have Thunderbolt? Alright. I think I'll leave. None of that, thanks. Thunderbolt and Hyper Voice. Is this holding a Lucky Punch? Okay, you're just being annoying, you know that. Oh, I forgot about this. I actually should have leveled this to 20 earlier, too. But you know what? Happen now. That is not better than Ironhead, I'm sorry. Okay, well, battle aside, like I said, I'll get my encounter after Cheryl goes away. What did I come here for? Right, I need to fix your moves. You have anything new? You have Magnet Rise. You can also learn, like, useful things. I'm actually tempted to learn Magnet Rise, but I don't think I should. I think, actually, the best coverage is probably Rock Smash. Do I need Aerial Ace? Or is Rock Tomb? I think Rock Tomb is just better. Or I could keep Iron Defense. I mean, I guess this place has a lot of bug types. I'll do Aerial Ace for now. I can always relearn it. Okay, let me fix your movesets, because I keep clicking the wrong attacks. Okay. Mandatory. These two are the ones with the Abras, right? Oh, they have 6 Pokemon. I thought that would do a little more to Spoink than it did. Drifloon Gaming. Yeah, this is actually a really good hack. It did start as Renegade Platinum, but they added a whole bunch of like extra stuff. They added like Alolan forms and Galarian forms. They added some like, well, I had a Picky Peck, so it's not just like forms of Gen 1 to 4 Pokemon. They also added new Pokemon, and they're still doing more. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if Celebi actually can still spawn here. I think it probably can't through normal means, because I think that the 1% like legendaries in Renegade Platinum were because they had nowhere else to put them as like a limitation. I think here they won't appear until post game. I'd say unfortunately, but I would probably ban the legendaries in this run anyway. But it would be funny to get a Celebi. Let me check the map. Looks like Celebi is still here, but yeah, I don't think I can encounter it right now. Definitely seems to be a change to a post-game only thing. Or at least later in the game. Honestly, Gardenia should be pretty easy just because I have Glaceon. Can I go in here now? No. He's referencing Pokemon Generations. Okay, well thanks, bye. Let's return. It didn't tell me. It's low sweep. Well, nothing can learn it. Okay, well, I can get an encounter here in the forest. Actually, let me check if I should use Poke Radar. Shadow Claw is also nice. Actually, can Metang learn that? Where is Eterna Forest? Perish, Shroomish, Slackoth, Nincada, Baniri, Tailo. If I use the radar, Shroomish becomes Wormpole. I think I'd rather get Shroomish. Oh, Incense. Slackoth and Nincada becomes Stantler, which is a dupe anyway. No thanks. Alright, regular encounter it is. Let me turn the incense off. I forgot. I wish I could register the repel. You know, that's fine. Maybe. Is Lopunny's type changed in this? Lopunny. It is normal fighting. I also almost killed it, and I probably shouldn't have used Icy Wind. Frabba. No, yeah, okay. Its name is Frabba. Naughty is good. Limber is fine. Go to the box. Enjoy your stay. And what's this place called? Old Chateau. I can replace the Ghastly and one of the rat encounters for coughing if I use Incense. Radar does nothing. What's Swarm versus Radar? Can I get Swarm encounters? I don't think that's a thing. How do I do... Oh, I think Swarms are from the televisions, right? I have to talk to the TVs. Well, I'm not going to do that, but it would let me get Duskull. Incense off is correct. Cool. That's what I expected, but, you know. I wanted a Mischievous. This is good, too. You know, it's crazy that having Smog is, like, a buff to Ghastly. It's weird that it doesn't get it normally. I feel like Smog... Like, a lot of Pokemon like Ghastly don't learn good moves by level up until, like, Shadow Ball or something. But it is weird that it doesn't get Smog. It's like the Smog Pokemon. I mean, I guess Coughing is, but it's like a close second. Can I get Rotom in here now? It is a static encounter. I think I might have to wait till later. I don't really remember. Wow. Garbage. I think it might be available right now. It is. Hold on. Is there like a... I just want to make sure I'm not gonna, like... die. Let me put it to sleep. Hey, they restored its legendary music. I don't want to leech seed you. Let's just take a nap, please. Oh, great. I guess I got gamed. And I can't stay in now. Unlucky. It probably has Hex or something, but the brain will survive at least once. If you could just stay in... I don't have any Great Balls. If you could just stay in this, that would be fantastic. Well, for some reason, it's going to keep going for Uproar, although it actually does more damage than I expected. I can't risk it, because he might go for a Ghost move now. Yeah, it does lock the 3 turns. Ow. And now he just started a new one. I might have to run from this. I actually don't know if it'll survive a Facade. But I'm gonna click it anyway. Because it either lives or kills my Pokemon, yeah. One more Uproar turn. I actually don't think Torge will survive an electric move, but, you know, it might... Okay, you know what, let me just do this instead of risking Torge's life. Stop uproaring. Thank you. Fantastic. Thanks for being easier than you normally are. Oh, I guess Hidden Power Poison wasn't that great, because I forgot that they might have just given this... Sludge is 75? Alright, goodbye. Digivice. That new Digimon game came out. I'm probably not going to get it. I did not like Cyber Sleuth very much. Although, people are saying that this one is way better. Oh, it's timid! But I'm going to wait, at least, before diving in. What's that for? Oh, that's how I get into the Rotom room. It doesn't have much of a story. The new one or Cyber Sleuth? Because Cyber Sleuth was only story, so I assume you mean the new one. Honestly, Cyber Sleuth was too much story, I think. Not in, like, a bad way, but I wasn't engaged in Cyber Sleuth's story. What the? I am going to catch this. I don't know what this is, but I am going to catch this. Even if it's not an encounter. I think it's a static encounter, so I guess technically I could keep it. I technically already have a Gengar, but not one that looks like Mega Bannet, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me look on the wiki thing and see if there's a special form of Gengar that this is. Stitched Gengar. Its stats seem to be the same. It appears to just be a Gengar. That looks cool. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it has different abilities. Unless Gengar also has these? Gengar... Nope, it's just a Gengar. Okay, it's the same. I guess someone just thought it would look cool. You know what? If it's just a Gengar, I'll just replace my Ghastly with this. Not right now, because it is a Gengar, and that's way stronger than Ghastly. So I will... Why would you ever want this? So I will not... I'm gonna use Ghastly until I can get a Gengar, at which time I will replace that Gengar with this Gengar. Okay? Rock Slide. But cool. No, too low accuracy. Stitch Gengar. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, it's just a normal Gengar. No, go away. It'll die before it reaches Gengar. Take it back. Take it back right now. Say psych. It's fine. The key to it not dying is that I won't bring it with me. Ever. Okay, are we basically done here? I think so. Great, thanks. I don't know what that means. Will it evolve by level or Linkstone? I don't know. I guess I can just check. Fine, you got me. It evolves by level 36. That's not too hard. Okay. I guess I'm done in here. Something else to do in Eterna Forest. This is still Route 205, so it's not a new encounter. I don't think I can go this way without cut. Oh, just kidding. I think the cut trees were removed. I actually should plant these, because I will come back, but I don't care. So instead, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, they did just remove the cut trees. Great. Is Gardenia now, or is that is that after the Galactic thing? I think Gardenia is first. But they did change the gym in this to be the Platinum gym. I think they did like a whole bunch of, you know, like mapping and remodeling. So I'm excited to see if it looks jank or not. I think I saw a brief picture of it, but won't be as good as seeing it in person. Oh, I know it. who you are. That's the Audino trainer. I just don't really want to do that. I can also get the egg from Cynthia, but let me just check out the gym first. Oh, I can't. I also... Okay. I'm also gonna have to think of, like, a method for getting encounters in the underground. Because I forgot that there's a whole, like, thing down there in this game. I probably won't just catch them all immediately, because that'll be, like, 20 different encounters. Oh, I forgot I have my bike now. 206 is not a new encounter, right? Because that's the one that's right next to Orberg. Or is that 207? I'll check later. First, let me see what's even in here. Yeah, they gave the bike in, like, Twinleaf Town, so I guess there's nothing stopping me from just going on Cycling Road. Well, I guess I should check out the underground. Whoa, it's doing it for me. Okay. Oh, I don't need to scan a bunch like you normally do. You just see them on the map. Lame. So is this just gonna be orbs and the stupid boxes that I hate? Oh no, there's like fossils and stuff here. I think. Firestone. That's a Helix fossil. Oh my god. It's Lord Helix. No way. Of course he would be the first one I see. Did they remove the loot boxes? I felt like all I dug up in BDSP were those stupid loot boxes. Did I just miss a Diglett? I'm probably not gonna look for every Diglett. Oh, there we go. I also don't really need these stones. I think. I'm pretty sure most stone evolutions are gone. Maybe? No, maybe I'm just straight up lying about that, but... And I actually do need to just do a bunch of digging. I think I can also res the fossils now. Oh, did I not dig up that? I thought it was... Whoops. Well, rip shield on. Hi. Great. Hey, keystone. An odd one, in fact. Why am I only finding firestones? Well, there's something else, but I'm not gonna get it. I didn't even get that firestone. I need to make sure I'm actually fully digging stuff up, because it looks fully dug up, and then it doesn't. I didn't wait for it to make the noise. It's a good thing it's something I cared about. Okay, this is Front Spring Cave. A bunch of these caves are actually the same. Fountain Spring Cave. They also don't have random encounters, so it's harder to just get something. I don't think that this map has an underground version. Let me see. Fountain? No. This map doesn't have a list of stuff. I might just not count the underground. Although there's going to be a bunch of Pokemon on here that aren't found elsewhere. Oh, God. I think I'm just no. They must have put everything on the surface in some capacity, maybe. I mean, I'm just gonna not count the underground. There's a lot of encounters down here, and there's already a lot of encounters in the base game. I don't think I'm gonna be wanting. And honestly, the reason I'm skipping it is because what is the star you doing? Okay, no, I didn't want you to do that. And the reason I'm gonna skip it is just because I don't want to have to think about it. When I have to do an area like this, I have to make up arbitrary rules, and that is irritating. So instead, I'm just gonna leave. I say as I keep walking around. I want to get like a couple more dig spots. Honestly, my encounter for the underground can just be Lord Helix that I just got. So I think that works. There's Anorith, too. Are these moonstones? Why are they so ugly? They are moonstones. Alright, get me out of here. Are you gonna attack me? No. You're gonna show me the evil Dialga homunculus statue. Which doesn't... It mostly just looks like Dialga. I mean, I see the Palkia parts, but it mostly just looks like Dialga in 3D. In 2D, it looked way easier. It was way harder to tell, like, if you look closely, I guess. I actually need to be checking these houses, because there's probably some NPCs who are going to give me something crazy. Even though most of them are going to say nonsense. But entering random houses is how I got the brain, so I need to keep doing it. Hi, are you gonna give me an egg? Okay, Torch was just trying to find a place to spawn. I guess Torch just didn't like Cynthia. Cut is a grass-type move. Unfortunately, I don't want to teach it. I can actually... This is still a turn of forest, right? Yes, or a turn of city. This is an encounter, too. Why'd you remind me about the Labrubu sprites? I had gotten it out of my mind. How could you? Okay, apparently Cynthia's egg is random, so it will be a random baby Pokemon between Riolu, Budew, Happiny, and Togepi. There's a trade Chatot somewhere in the city, and surfing is only Psyduck, fishing is Magikarp, Poliwag, and a 10% chance for Dratini. Which sucks, because now I already have the other two, and I have to get the 10% chance for Dratini. So I guess we're going to be here for a while, unless Dratini wants to help me out. It's so easy. Thank you, Dratini. Well, that's good. If you stay in the ball, that is. Go sleep. Don't make me Magical Leaf you, because you'll probably die, and then I'll be sad. Name him something good. Got it. Already working on it. I don't remember what I named Veneeri, but I do remember it being really good. And I need to come up with something equally good for Dratini. Can you not, please? Don't rat me. Okay. I was actually going to switch, but I pressed A instead, and now I'm stuck. As great as Gen 8 and 9 sleep is for competitive, because it is way, way more balanced, only lasting 2 turns, it is horrible when you're trying to catch Pokemon. Do I have to attack to get free? Because otherwise I'm going to die. Okay. Get me out of here. I'll throw a ball once while it's still asleep, and I'm probably just gonna have to weaken it, yeah. I went into this because I know it'll live a shockwave. Let's not crit here, Loudred. If I Water Pulse, he might get confused and hit himself to death. And Confusion does not raise the catch chance. Okay. I actually wasn't thinking of a name, but you know what? I actually have a name that's not horrible, and is actually a reference. Ryshawn. Is the name of the green dragon in Critical Role's first campaign. Hasty Marvel Scale. Sure. Well, I don't want to use a Dratini, so you're going to be in the box until you're at least a Dragonair. But I probably still won't really use Dragonair either. So you're probably going to be in the box for a while. And I have Torge anyway. No one could replace you, Torge. Except for, Samuel, you're gonna walk with me. While you're still in your ugly phase. Uh, 211. What do we got? This map is so hard to... I can't tell where anything is. Swarm. Radar replaces Machop with Tyrogue. Incense replaces Natu and Chingling with Coughing. No thanks. I'd actually rather still have those other two. So I guess we're doing no Incense. Whoops. I keep forgetting. Actually, I can get my encounter in Mount Coronet now, too. And I think... That's good. And I think I can get to the right of Mount Coronet, but I'm not really in a rush to get more encounters, so I'll just do it later. It's not really a big deal. I'm not too worried about the gym. I also would love if I had some quick balls. This won't have a physical... It's definitely huge power. This definitely... Or, sorry, pure power. It won't have a physical psychic move yet. Probably. No thanks. Welcome back, Onion. Docile, pure power. Yeah. Okay. This is good. Looks like they buffed its special attack too. Let me get Coronet at least. Yeah. It's weird that the battles have that starting delay. In music, I mean. I don't know if they all have Zen Headbutt, or if the brain just started with them to make my life easier, so I'm gonna switch just in case it does. They do. Whoa. Did you guys see the Quick Claw, like, break the environment? Oh, no, it's still happening. I don't like that you crit me, but... I assume it's because the moves are, like, darkening the sky, and then... That was weird. Whoa! It's glowing! I like that, actually. That looks good. It's maybe a little too bright, but I like the effect. Alright, kill it, Torge. What is this? Oh, it's on Samuel. I think I drop... I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's drop Shockwave, because Water Pulse is better coverage for it to hit rock types. I mean, I know it is hidden power fighting, but you know. And also, I need extra sensory for the gym, possibly. Alright, Owen. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what's in Mount Coronet. These are all different zones. But this zone has Cleffa, Beldum, Chingling, Solrock, and Lunatone. In the sense, instead of Chingling and Zubat, it's a Alolan Grimer. You can still find Chingling and Zubat in here, it's just a lower chance. So I think I will. Because I wouldn't mind an Alolan Grimer. Or a regular Geodude. It's gonna say that I have a Geodude. That is a lie. I do not have a Geodude. I had an Alolan Geodude, so this is a new encounter. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't also catch a regular Geodude already. Sandstone. Sure, good. I've been getting a lot of decent natures recently, actually. I can't check my box from here. But it is starting to fill out. I'm getting a lot of encounters. And I didn't even count all the ones in the underground. I can go to this route and get my encounter, but I really just don't want to. So I'll just do it later. They're just blocking the Dragon Claw. That's actually quite good. They're just blocking the way, even though I can't rock climb yet, but I assume that's for way later. I think I can also go north to 216, because that's a change that Renegade Platinum made. A pretty cool change. But that's after the gym anyway. Wait, do I have to... No, it might be now. I think in Renegade Platinum they make you go get Gardenia, don't they? It is Gardenia. Or was it Fantina? I might have to go to 216 first. The level cap is 27. I think I do have to go there first. I won't remember to come back for that. I don't know if I just need a Pokemon with Dazzling Gleam or the TM for Dazzling Gleam, but, you know. I'm just gonna put these two together. Yeah, I didn't have a regular Geodude. I just had the Alolan one. Okay. Okay, supposedly there's also a Chatot trade somewhere. Oh. So bringing him an Abra with a certain nature lets me get mints of that kind. That is annoying. I guess I could do that myself. Snow for Chatot. If it's a male Snow I might do that. I haven't really used Chatot in a real game, so I probably will do it if I get one. Although I like Frostlass a lot more. I'm pretty impartial on Glalie, so I wouldn't mind trading a male Snow away. Wow, nothing. Where's Cynthia with my egg? When does that happen? The gym's still not open, right? You're gonna tell me to go Route 216. Okay, you are. Alright, I guess that is where I gotta go. I'm gonna go here to Cycling Road first, because there's a bunch of stuff down here, too. Ooh. Right, I was trying to think on what I was doing. This is Route 206. I need to check if I've already got my encounter here. No, that was 207. I did not get my encounter on 206. Okay, well, I gotta get past Cycling Road before I do any of that. And these guys are kind of hard to avoid. They like to stand in the way. I actually should be using Sludge, it's like way better. And Pikachu has its cry back instead of saying its name. Which sounded like kind of low quality because it sounded like it was the DS version instead of the like Gen 7 version. But you know what, that's okay. Let's relax on the auto, please. I need to heal. Thank you. Evil cyclists. Cool. Oh. I got pranked. Well, you know, it is what it is. I guess I can't get my encounter on 206. And now I have to go back up without running into everybody. Also, I like how I have my bike, but Loudred can just, like, sprint. Alright, where were we going? Oh yeah, 216. I remember to turn this back on before I go into Mount Coronet and encounter 50,000 things. Wait! I forgot to go down here. There's a TM here. I think. You wouldn't kill me. Ow. But I will run for my life. I like how the bird keepers hold bird cages when they have Pokeballs. I don't think Swablu is fitting in that cage anyway. Like, that cage is like the size for like a real-life parakeet or something. I mean, actually no, because that's... They should have like a way bigger, you know, area for proper care or whatever. But the one he's holding, it's just a prop. Unless he stuffs his Natu in there and it can barely move. Staravia definitely wouldn't even fit. Just land, don't make me aerial ace you. Thank you. Wait, I didn't know that they could give me items. I mean, I know they could do that in Heart Gold, but I didn't think that was a thing in this game. I could have got a Feebas here, probably. And that would have been great for the Milotic I could have had right now. But it's probably better I got a non-water type. I don't think I have to go too far on 216 to get Gardenia. I'm actually very much not dressed for this, but that's my character's problem, not me. Release Torge? How dare you say such a thing? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. These guys are gaming. Look at him go. How's he even doing that? On flat, like, terrain. That's wild. I don't like this remix very much. I love this song in the base game. It is here. Not terrible, but it's compared to the regular version. Snover, Swinub, Smoochum, Snowrunt, Sneasel. Radar replaces one of the Swinubs with a Delibird. Incense replaces a Snover. Oh, and a thing with a Alolan Vulpix and a Alolan Sandshrew, which I will do. Honestly, let's just do Incense, because I would like an Alolan, one of those guys. I actually will do Radar also, because it'll give me a chance to get Delibird. Do I love or want Delibird? Usually, no. But it's probably significantly enough changed in this to where I could have some fun using it, so. Swinub would obviously be probably the best thing. Sneeze will be great too. That's... you male? You are male. I did say I would do it, but honestly having an ice type is probably better. But I do have Glaceon. I'll do the trade. I'll do it, because I don't get to use chat out very often. Ow. Okay, I should have seen that one coming. Let me run. I wouldn't do this if this could be a Frostlass, but it can't, so. I will probably use this in the gym. The Chatot, not the Snowrunt. Ducky. I'm trading it anyway, so don't worry about the name. I'm actually trapped by the Poké Radar. This doesn't block the Poké Radar, so. I also don't think I should be leading with my Roselia while I'm here, but that's just me. Good flinch. Not that it would have done anything otherwise. Spikes? You know, Actually, I actually will learn spikes. Leech Seed is useless in the gym. Doesn't work on grass types. So honestly, getting a spike up could be really good. Toxic spikes is also pretty decent, but they're likely to just be poison types and get rid of them. I'll probably set up one spike. Togetic is really slow, yes. Let me actually just check Togetic stats. Yeah, Togetic has base 40 speed. Metang is like base 60. Base 50. But yeah. Togetic is one of those Gen 2 Pokemon where, like, don't get me wrong, I like it. But Game Freak did not when they made it. A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon are like that. They were, like, fucking up a lot of Pokemon stats when they were making them in Gen 2. That's why so many Gen 2 Pokemon have evolutions. Because they're all so bad. They're all so bad. Don't miss, please. Bozo. Like, can you believe that, like, they just left Yanma as, like, a fully evolved Pokemon? I mean, Delibird still is. I guess they made, you know, Iron Bundle, but that doesn't really count. Like, I don't mind joke Pokemon, like Delibird being, you know, like Santa, I guess. But they made it, gave it a Pokedex. They used a Pokedex slot on a Pokemon that they're only going to give the move Present. And then they made Present garbage. Like, at least if they're going to make something like a stupid gimmick, have it do something. Yeah, it's literally a filler Pokemon. That's how I feel about Farfetch'd. Like, I like Farfetch'd. But when they made it in Gen 1, they literally just made it because of an idiom. And then they, you know, made it garbage. Like, why bother? Why bother? Not everything needs to be Groudon, but, like, you know. It's like with Plusle and Minun. They add Plusle and Minun and Volbeat and Illumise as, like, Pokemon to showcase their new double battles. As, like, oh, look, you could use them together. And then they make them horrible. It's, kind of sad. It took me way too long to think about why I should swap out as a grass type against a fire type. It's like the day one type weakness. I think Defense Curl should also increase rollouts, or Flame Wheels damage. It should do it for like a bunch of rolling moves. I think they still make plenty of pretty cool Pokemon. Like low kicks. And yes, I'm biased, I love low kicks. But it is also part of their like design philosophy to dial back on making a Pokemon too cool. So that it stays more Pokemon-like, I suppose. That's kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm pretty sure that is true. Where if something looks too serious, they add something that'll make it look kind of stupid to offset it. Like with Garchomp, how they give it those plain things on its head. No, don't get me wrong. Garchomp still looks awesome, especially with the plain things on its head. But they added that on purpose so it wouldn't just be like a sick dragon with like spikes and everything. It's just a Healy house? Oh, hey. Okay, I guess I'm done here. There's no... Yeah, I can't go forward. Alright. Okay, well, unlucky. I mean, I don't think Pokemon needs to go too dark. As funny as that would be, I would love a Pokemon game made by Larian, the company that made Baldur's Gate. But, you know, I don't think they would ever make something too dark. Honestly, the furthest it kind of went was with, like, Pokemon Conquest. But then, even then, you know, they kind of hand-wave a lot of the feudal Japan elements. I actually would love another one where they, like, commit to making it basically Fire Emblem. You know what? They actually should just get the team that makes Fire Emblem games and give them Pokemon Conquest for, like, a game. That would be really sick. Yes, he did blast some guy through a wall. But, you know, he was fine. He could take a Hyper Beam. That guy had, like, a lot of special defense or something. Maybe a Focus Sash. Actually, it would be hilarious. Focus Sash didn't exist in Gen 2, so they couldn't have done it then, I guess. But it would be hilarious if they added, like, a dialogue where he's like, ah, my Focus Sash broke after getting Hyper Beamed or something. Kind of like that guy who's, like, a hiker, and then he gives you a float stone, and then when you leave and come back, he turns into an Ace Trainer because he got lighter. Okay, well, now I can fight Gardenia. I'm probably not going to finish Team Galactic tonight, because I had work today, and I have work in the morning, and I need to wake up early, so I should probably go to sleep. But beating Gardenia shouldn't be that bad. Actually, I guess I should change my team. Torge is not going to work here. Sorry, Torge. You're fine. You're not fine. You don't do that much, but you can stay, I guess. This, and then I want to bring Snorunt, which is going to be that. And then instead of Loudred, I could probably bring Golbat, is like way better. $27 is the level cap. I might as well just go there. Are we going to the gym now? Let me see if it's cleared. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll just go to the level cap then. That's 26. My bad. Who tested that? Some unfortunate guy just had it happen and someone was watching. As like he got Doctor Stranged. As someone's soul flew out of their body. Honestly, I liked what they did in Legends Arceus. With, like, that tone, I guess. Where they were like, watch out, Pokemon can kill you. You know, it wasn't, like, super serious about it, but it was a step in the right direction. Where they were taking them as, like, serious threats, at least. I thought it was cool. I should not have gone all the way to level 26. Because I think I could have gotten Crobat, and I don't know if it'll let me get Crobat now. That's a mistake. But we'll see. I can't take it back now. Leech Life is very good. Well, even if yeah, it doesn't work. Well, even if I could have gotten Crobat, I don't think I needed it. It's fine, probably. Wow, it can blow itself up now. When does this thing evolve? Autotomize. Not now. You don't matter. I am gonna get Chatot. Mostly because I've never really used Chatot in game. I've used Galele before, and it did not... I mean, I think it's buffed in this game, but it did not impress. I would have kept it if it was a Frostlass. Where's the Frostlass guy? I think it's in the apartment, actually. Or Chatot guy. Pinecone's name is Love, not Loaf. Very different. I have no clue why I named it that, but I did. The best part about this trade, Chatot, is I can't give it a name. It's already named Macaw. And a free Sharp Beak. Modest is crazy good. It might have always been Modest, actually, because it's a trade Pokemon. That's good. Taunt. Fairy Attack. I might learn Uproar. Gym or Bed? I'm gonna do Gym first. I'm gonna try to go for at least one gym an episode. But that might not work out. Because some sections are longer than others. And some days I'm more tired than others. Yeah, these items are all fine. Yeah, I probably could have had a Cho'Gath. A Crobat. Crunch. This thing has really good moves already. Aerial Ace is better than Wing Attack. They're the same move for no reason, except Aerial Ace is just better. I could also try to set up rocks. Maybe if you learn Stealth Rock. But you don't. I will keep Self-Destruct, even though I'm very unlikely to actually click on it. Actually, Bug Bite's kind of nice. Well, no, it is nice. There's times when I might want to Bug Bite. I don't want to blow up. I'm probably never going to click that. I don't like clicking Explosion, even when it's advantageous to do so. It makes me feel bad. I could use Uproar, because I don't have any other special normal moves. And this thing is modest and has 72 special attack right now, which is really strong. Even though I'm most likely not going to click it. I'm probably not going to click this thing either, because it's 50 accuracy. Hidden Power Dragon is garbage, though. I probably should have just gotten rid of that. Alright, good enough. Yeah, clicking it by mistake is also a reason to get rid of it. Dude, it's the Platinum Gym! Oh my god. It actually looks pretty good. This thing is a little polygony, but only the, like, minute hand, I guess. The rest looks pretty good. And I like this gym way more than the regular Diamond and Pearl gym. What am I doing? Oh, I have to fight you. I thought you were just part of the statue. Ah, you lived? You lived actually quite well. I don't like that. Actually, let me swap their items. Thanks for missing. Let me fix this. You swap this with this because scope lens is better on Macaw because it has air cutter. At least that's my thinking. And now air release is actually better than Poison Fang. Don't do that. Just please don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Now, if this is Renegade Platinum, and I'm remembering right, which I might not be, I'm pretty sure that Gardenia's Roserade has a Psychic-type move. An extra sensory. So I do need to be careful, because I don't know if the win is guaranteed. Her Roserade is actually really strong. Get owned. Okay, just kidding. I got counter owned. That did so much damage. No! Okay, if you missed again, you deserved it. Because it's fine. We'll take that. No biggie. I'm gonna run though, because ow. I think I should just leave with Glaceon and just win, but I'm gonna lead with Roselia and try to set up spikes. Which might not even be worth doing. It's fine. Macaw's just getting all of its air cutter misses out of the way. Miracle Seed is useless. Let's give you something else. Don't think I have a Poison Barb, so instead, you can have a berry. Honestly, a cherry berry would be good. No, wait, you're already immune to Stun Spore. I guess all of this isn't very useful. Oranberry it is. I can't talk to her Rose Raid. Grassy Surge? That is interesting. Well, I did not expect that. Energy Ball. Okay, well that's not going to do very much. I guess I'm setting up spikes. She's 6 Pokemon. This might actually be kind of bad. It's good that you're not doing anything to me. 3 layers of spikes it is. I honestly think I'm just going to switch into Golbat here. I could stay in and sludge this, but, you know. Why would I do that? It's Black Sludge. You better not have Protect. If you're Protect with Leech Seed, Black Sludge, Grassy Surge, I will... Well, I'm gonna kill you anyway, but... Thanks for dying. Leafeon. Well, at least the grassy terrain is gone. I don't know if I should be scared of you. I don't know what you could possibly have that would beat me. I'm just gonna do this and get some health. Ah, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. But I lived, so get fucked. I also didn't think you'd be faster than me. Well, at least I know what to expect. I don't have a resist. Oh, I do. Quick attack. That Seed Bomb did a lot. And you didn't even die to that. I should have Bullet Punched. That's my bad. There was no reason not to Bullet Punch. I actually just forgot I had it. Well, hopefully I don't need the health on the brain. This could have Bulldoze, so we'll be switching. Earth Power. Leftovers. That's not great. Gonna switch to Hidden Power so I don't miss. Tropius. I'm still faster. Okay. I might just have to eat this. I don't know if Macaw can eat this. I'm sure that it's much better. I'm actually just going to switch to Flock. Flock has high defense. If this was Bounce, I wouldn't switch. Ow. But, Fly won't paralyze me, and your Yash Berry didn't matter. This might have a Fire-type move, but I will be faster and... Just kidding. Okay, well, it's just regular Weather Ball, so... It probably had Sunny Day, but he didn't do it, so we're good. I am afraid of Rose Raid, because this probably kills Glaceon, so I will be switching. I am quite low. Let's go into Love and see what happens. Love is just going to test the waters real quick. Grass Knot. Ow. I will Bug Bite first, in case it has a berry. Okay, good that the sun's not up. That was Technician boosted. That sucks. I really wanted to use Fortress. I didn't think I'd die to just Weather Ball. Like, base Weather Ball, but, you know, Technician and all that. I can't really fight this with anything. I want to weaken it so that Plock can beat it, but I don't know if I have a way to do that, because it's faster than everything I have. Especially since Macaw is now paralyzed. I'm just going to go into Macaw because I'm hoping that I might survive. But I don't think it will. Okay, it's Weather Ball and not a stab move. Thank you for not getting paralyzed. He was a berry, so my Bug Bite was actually what I should have done. Unfortunately, there's a Weather Ball incoming, and it does a lot of damage. I can't really do anything about it. I think something has to die. It doesn't die at this range to Bullet Punch, and I don't want to lose the brain. So I think I'm going to have to sack Chatot. No, you know what? I'll sack Zubat. Even though I think Crobat's really, really good, I kind of don't mind not having a Crobat this run. And then I'll just... Well, actually, I need... No, Crobat's probably slower. So I think even if I did sack something and then go into Crobat, or Golbat, I would lose. So I think just going into Golbat now is fine. And then I guess I will go into Jahira. I don't think Ice Shard kills. It probably does, but I kind of don't think it does. So I'm going to go into Golbat now. I want to keep Macaw alive. Just because I haven't used Chatot much. You are smaller than this Rose Raid, but you are bigger in spirit. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually good. Oh, you killed. Okay, never mind. I thought you were going to not kill, and then I was going to switch into the brain on a Sludge and go for Bullet Punch. But that works too. Her speedy claps. Her hands aren't actually like touching. It looks like she's doing like this. Okay, well, that was kind of bad actually. I might have to start locking in because I think the game is getting harder. Maybe just a little bit. But at least the brain is still alive. Okay, well, before I go to bed, I do want to grab the egg from Cynthia, if she will let me. And I just want to hatch it real quick. Because the egg is random. What died? Just you two, right? It was actually one level off from evolving. That sucks. And I actually... It probably would have been better if I had a Crobat for the gym. I would have been way safer because Blue Bat would have actually outsped whatever it got outsped by. I guess you two can just come back on the team, actually. I did say I'd change my clothing for each gym, so let's go to Eevee jacket style and change it back to the DS music. Alright, let me get the egg real quick. I probably should have kept 5 Pokemon with me. Or not? Where's Cynthia? Maybe that's not until after Galactic. Alright, it's probably after Galactic or something. Okay, well I guess I'm done for now. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And for showing up to the stream. And for watching again. Make sure you subscribe. Okay. Bye.